do today. We're gonna learn and play, sing a song and pray. That's right. God really loves us. God really, really cares about you, me, our families. That's right. God's always right there. Woo! Let me fix my curls. You've tuned into Callie's world. That's right, boys and girls. Welcome to Callie's world. Hey, friends. I bet you're wondering where in the world is Callie now? Do you want to guess?
Toy store?
That's a good guess. But no, I'm not at a toy store. I'm at one of my favorite places. It's the kids' playroom at church. Today, my church is having a service day. Everyone is out doing things to serve others. Some people are out helping people fix things in their houses. Some people are serving meals to people who don't have enough to eat. Others are here at the church, cleaning and stuff. When I heard they needed someone to organize the toys in the playroom, I was like, that's me! So I promised I would organize all these toys.
Hi, Callie.
Who's your friend?
Oh, this is Quackers the duck. Quackers.
I love the puppets in the playroom. They're probably my favorite toy here. I'm not sure why. Puppets make me feel happy for some reason.
I like you too. Callie, I better get organized with the rest of the toys now. Thanks for learning and growing with me. Peace out.
Hey, that's my line.
I'm here to help you out. I heard you promised to pick up and organize all the toys in the kids' playroom. That's a big job.
It is a big job, and we only have today, so I was kind of thinking we'd do what we can. If we don't get to all the toys, it will be okay.
Yeah, I guess it would be okay, but what did you promise you'd do?
I promised to clean up and organize all the toys. But it's okay if I don't keep the promise, right? I'm sure everybody will understand.
Of course everybody will understand. But Callie, when we make a promise, we should do our very best to keep it. For instance, we're close to Christmas. Are you excited?
Are you kidding? The trees, the snow, the presents, the cookies!
Yeah, well, did you know all that celebration for Christmas is about a promise that God made? And that I'm sure glad God kept that promise. Let's check out today's Bible story.
Today's Bible story comes from Luke chapter 1. Long ago, God promised to send a Savior to the people of Israel. The Savior would help the whole world be right again and help us be forgiven. The people waited for many, many years. Then one day, God sent an angel to let someone know that God was about to send the Savior. The angel delivered the news to a woman named Mary. Mary was getting ready to marry Joseph, who was a relative of King David. Then, one night, God sent the angel Gabriel to tell Mary some good news. At first, Mary was very afraid to see the angel, but Gabriel told her not to be afraid since God favored her. Gabriel announced that she would have a son, and she would name him Jesus. Jesus would be great and is God's own son. Mary wasn't sure how this would happen, but Gabriel said that God would make it possible. Gabriel even told Mary that God made it possible for her cousin Elizabeth to be pregnant with a baby, and nobody thought that could ever happen for Elizabeth. Mary thought, wow, the promised Savior is coming soon. I can't believe God is choosing me to have Jesus as a baby. God was bringing joy to Mary's story. God promised the people of Israel that one of David's descendants would be the Savior of the world. This was all about to come true very soon. Jesus is the Savior God promised.
Wowzers! I'm sure glad God kept that promise too. God promised to save all of us, and God did it.
Yep, sometimes you might wait a long time for a promise to come true. The people waited a very long time for a Savior. And other times, a promise might be hard to believe. I'm sure Mary found it hard to believe that she would carry God's son. But even if it takes a long time, and even if it sounds impossible, God's promises are always true.
Yeah, because God promised a Savior, and God sent the Savior, Jesus.
You got it.
I made this promise of picking up and organizing all the toys in the playroom at church, and I am not going to start the Christmas season by breaking a promise. We've got puppets to pick up, toys to tote, stuffies to, stuff places.
Let's go. We did it.
Yeah, we did. Thanks for helping me keep my promise, and for reminding me about how important promises are. I'd never thought about how all of Christmas is about a promise God made and kept. Jesus is the Savior. God promised. for learning and growing with me. Peace out!